Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as the Commonwealth of America. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, as you can see, things are going pretty well for us. We're about to push our way through all of these troops. Germany basically does not stand a chance at all, I would say. Austria also is very close to just outright dying. Serbia's done fantastic work. Cannot praise them enough. I mean, they were not a deciding factor in the war, I would say. It's not like, oh, without the Serbians, we would have died. But they definitely would have. They definitely took off a lot of Austrian pressure that would have been on us if. Please, all of you attack here, please. Thank you. God, we need even more. How much steel do we need? Like, it's insanity now. Like, we're trading what? 28. You're getting 20 from both of them? It's wild, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So, again, you can hold still. You're on this front. You three are on this front. That truck will just deal with that. There we go. And Germany should capitulate soon. I'd really like this airport, so I can actually get planes around here. Mortani wants to give me some supplies. I will never say no to that. Yeah, basically it's green across the board. Let's go take over the city of Hamburg now. How close is Germany to capitulating? They are at, taking a quick look, they are at 57%. Hamburg is an important city, so it will be nice to control that. Are we at war with Denmark? We are. We're also at war with Sweden as well. So we will have to start moving troops in that direction. But after this, you know what, White Army? What you can do is prepare the invasion of South America. That's your job, because we are going to need to do that at some point. That's how the campaign doesn't end when Germany is defeated. The campaign ends when the United States owns all of North and South America. Or at least has them in our ideological spheres. I think Germany's capitulating right now. I think the event to give all of Germany to France is taking place. Something's happening. Okay. Germany sees Asia, Cuba. A lot of treaties have just ended. I'm gonna do a hard save. Just so nothing breaks too much, which sometimes can happen. So who are we no longer at war with? Because I think for us... I mean, you're still at war with Ukraine. I'm mostly not at war with that many people. I'm at war with Germany and the Numi Federation. Is that really all I'm at war with? Yeah, I guess so. Germany's about to capitulate, like, right now. Do they get the focus, like, well, we're defeated? Yeah, submission. So Germany's going to capitulate in just a moment. Which I don't know what that means for the government in exile. We now just kind of control these territories. Our darkest hour. A sad day for... I believe we own this. I believe that was ours. But that's fine. I'm kind of okay. Like, we've won the war. Germany's going to capitulate at midnight tonight. We do get a say in the peace deal. I mean, there's a decent amount of countries that, I mean, I thought that we should get a say in, but maybe we don't. We're just not at war with Cuba anymore. So is it really just against Spain, Morocco? Morocco is all of ours. There's not even a contest. We took this place. It's ours. I'm gonna pass my turn a bunch, even though I think I might have already done that. So That's really it. We don't get a say in anything else. Apparently we get a say in what like the Japanese take. We don't have a say in anything about what happens with the French, but I guess there's still a war with the Reichspakt. So I'm gonna hit done. Yeah, we took over Morocco. We're gonna liberate a friendly Morocco. And now France is doing their peace treaty. I'm gonna probably have to make some changes. Fall of Berlin, because I'm sure the AI has made some dreadful decisions, which are a disaster. Like, who are you? You're still worth all these people. That's fine. They're still worth like the Qing. No, Japan's still worth the Qing and the AOG, so they're still worth these guys. That makes sense. We're not at war with them. We're only worth the Cuba. They outplayed us. Unfortunately, Cuba outplayed us. And there's not much we can really do about that. So what can I do now? Well, you're going to have a front line in Venezuela. You're going to have a front line not against the Dutch. You're gonna have a front line here. Delete that plan. You guys are going to go here as well. I'm really just gonna let the AI deal with this because I don't think I need to be here anymore. Delete all of these plans because I've done what I've came here to do. You're going to garrison this island. At least that's just, you know, it's something I can make you just do easily. There we go. So I think that should more or less... Everybody will have to redeploy a little bit, but that's fine. I mean, they didn't screw up the borders that much. Portugal owning all of Iberia is a little bit strange, but who am I to judge them? And I'm surprised the AOG would even exist anymore. Yeah, and you know what? You guys down here, it makes sense, I think, for you to stay down here. But I don't think it makes any sense for Germany to own this. I'm going to give it to Liberia. It doesn't really make any sense that Germany would still control that territory. And this state is going to go to you, because those borders looked absolutely dreadful. Yeah, turn that off. So the war with Germany's over. I don't think we really got to worry about too much. I'm hoping that the AI can deal with everything else. I mean... How many men are they fighting? I don't need to call any of my allies into this. Why are they calling me at war with... oh, yeah, because they're at war with the Russians. Right. 7 million manpower, 8 million manpower. They actually have less field than men on the ground. I'm hoping that the International doesn't, like, die right now. Well, how many troops is... Campaign join the Sino coalition, which gets you at war with a bunch of people. Okay. So we'll see how that all goes. Yeah, we will reinstate that government. Cancel non-aggression pacts. It really doesn't make too much of a difference. Oh, now the game's telling us we don't have any anti-tank. I haven't even researched anti-tank, so you know, that's fair. Free civilian factories. Let's go militarizing up everything again. Thank you. Let's throw that straight to the bottom of the list. We're going to get decentralized planning in a few days. We're going to go up to speed 5, mostly because there's not really much I can do right now. Like, Austria's going to capitulate. Yeah, now they're doing a bunch of other weird shit. All the things that got stopped because of the Second Weltkrieg now are going to go into effect. Yeah, please leave that province. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it does do some weird shenanigans. So are you now at war with, you're at war with all of them as well? I mean, it's interesting to see how this will kind of play out. I mean, Japan's probably going to win in all these fronts, I would imagine, at least. Soviet Union does still, yeah, they're still just occupied, the Russian Republic. Yeah, and again, we can't do anything until we're at peace, unfortunately. You guys can join the White Army down to the far south. And now, protect the working class for more stability. We're already at like 95%. Let's protect the revolution. 50 days. Sounds okay to me. Yeah, we can see that a handful of countries have now been formed. I don't know if that's broken, because I don't know if Prussia might just like never exist anymore. A little bit strange. Are you still war with Sweden as well? Yeah, you are. Non-aggression pact with Hanover. Absolutely is fine by me. Do you have military access to anybody? The answer is still no. And now we got the Super Bazooka. I mean, we just defeated Germany. I can't imagine taking over all of South America is really going to be an issue. The hardest one is going to be like Brazil. But we've already proven more or less that we are the world's greatest. So I'm not too worried about anything the AI can really do. Maybe we should have stayed back and helped them defeat the Austrians, but eh. I'm not too worried. I mean, it kind of sucks that this all goes to the Third International and stays out of my sphere of influence, but what can you do? Yeah, and you guys are back. Still with no divisions or anything like that. So what can you do? Because you can't join Canada. You have to do your own independent thing. Gain a CB against the French Republic. The French Republic doesn't exist. You know, German government in exile is just a weird thing. I never understand how you're really supposed to make a comeback. Well, you're welcome, France. I did do, like, all the fighting for you. And all I got... I mean, I wasn't really expecting to get that much. Portugal owning, again, all of Spain is a little bit gross looking, but... I'm not here to judge. How close is Austria? They gotta be close, right? 37%. They've lost Prague. 28%. Just take Vienna. As soon as you own Vienna... the war will be over. They're trying. They're trying to take over Vienna. Then they also still have, you know, they have to deal with, like, Greece and everything like that. There's a lot of nonsense that they have to do still. Okay, so where do I put all you guys? You guys are here. Your job is to push your way like that. Excellent. Brown, you're still okay. Green, you're... I don't even remember what you're doing, but... your job is basically, hey, push your way into Panama. That's it. You're done. Your job also, push your way into Panama. Done. You know what? Actually, purple? Go on the border with Brazil. Red, you go onto this border with... Venezuela. Red will push your way all the way over there. Pink, you will push your way down the coast and into, like, the gaping maw of all these, the Amazon River. Gaping maw, what a weird way to phrase that. You know, I can't say non-aggression pacts. Again, it's really, like, not that important. And we still need a little bit more from you, which we will gladly take. By the way, all these provinces you should probably just be able to allow to go through now. It's not really a an issue. If you're not taking like it's right there. Just take Vienna. No, I thought they capitulated, but still the answer to that question is no. 23%. But maybe even Brunn would be enough. For Cal, maybe even. There's a lot of places that could maybe be important enough. But please, just take the city. Just take the city. Makli's gonna fall. So it looks like the NPA, with the help of the Qing, should be able to defeat the Mongolians. Will the ALG join a faction? I'm not too sure. Can they do anything? They might just kind of be stuck. So I don't think, like, the Republic of China can't rise up anymore. I think the deadline for that has passed, unfortunately. And they did take Brunn, which is not enough. Literally any city would be enough for the capitulation. And I don't want to end this episode until Austria falls. Literally any of these tiny cities, any one of them. There you go. Thank God that's over. So, pass 1,000,000 turns, so I can get the command points that I deserve. So what is going to be happening with this peace deal? Well, first thing, Romania is going to get trying to see. Let's end Romania with that. Serbia, down here is going to get, of course, we're going to get Albania. They're going to get basically the Yugoslavian borders. We'll end our turn like that. So Yugoslavia did a lot of work. You know what? Oh, I guess it's Serbia, but still. You know what, Serbia? You can actually get more territory. Italy, of course, you're going to get some land as well. You can get the Italian Republic. You're going to get the city of Trieste. You're going to take over the southern Tyrol. Like that. And then the rest of it, I guess, will just go to France. I mean, Serbia did annex all of this territory, so Romania. Don't take that one, because that looks terrible. Romania, you can have that as well. Serbia, because they're going to make puppet states out of this garbage anyway, so it's more or less fine. And then the French can have the rest. The borders might look a little bit bad. Yeah, so Czechia now exists. We'll see what Serbia does, or what Romania does. People are canceling non-aggression pacts with me, but we're no longer at war. And what that means... Apparently it got rid of all my front lines, I don't know why. Oh, because you're not in our faction anymore. You're part of the Third International. God damn it. Okay, well... That's a little bit annoying. But with the end of the war in Europe, at least for me, this is going to be a good time to end this episode. And next time, we shall begin the invasion of South America. So thanks, everybody, for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed, you can always thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.